The long-awaited Resident Evil 3 demo has just launched. It needs no introduction, so let's get into it. He's a happy zombie. Look at those teeth. The demo starts where you would be 20 minutes into the original. Carlos has just saved Jill and taken her to meet the rest of his team. One of the differences though this time is that the train has survivors on it. Mikhail greets you and explains that he's trying to get the civilians to safety, but the subway train isn't working, so he asks for Jill's help. She accepts and Carlos gives you a radio and you're off into the big bad city. From the first moment you gain control, you will feel instantly at home if you've played the Resident Evil 2 remake. The graphics and controls all match the previous title, but with some new features. You can use a dodge maneuver now to avoid incoming attacks. Using it too much tires Jill out, and sometimes she turns it into a combat role. I don't know what the prerequisite for this is, but I think it's just a well-timed dodge. You need to time your dodges right though, or you'll get numbed. Also now, when caught by a zombie, you have to hammer a button to shake them off. You can't stab them in the head anymore with your knife. Speaking of the knife though, the knife has also received an upgrade in the sense that it can't break. As I said before, you can't use it to stop zombies biting you, but it can be used to check if a zombie is playing dead. You also have this evasive strike you can do, but I'm not sure how I did it. I moved the stick at the same time as hitting the enemy and it worked sometimes. Also, I'm not sure, but I think the knife attack is also faster now. Carlos radios you, instructing you to get the subway's infrastructure back online. You load up on some supplies, destroy a collectible. God, that's unsettling. And we get our first glimpse at Raccoon City. As usual, the zombies require well-aimed shots to go down, as they shamble towards you, making headshots a lot harder. Though they seem to go down in less headshots this time, unlike in Resident Evil 2 where it would take 12 and they'd still come at you. I'm also assuming the critical hits are highlighted now, as the screen blurs when you hit them in the head sometimes. You still have to rely on critical hit kills to stop a zombie getting back up though. Well, this clearly isn't going to result in a bad situation. No way can they get past that fence. Further into the level, Jill spots where she needs to go, but the route is blocked off by fire. Fans of the original will know now it's the time to go and find a fire hose. Tall drink of water? What? Alright, so let's go find it. Oh no, the zombies broke through. How could I have not seen this coming? Good thing there's explosive barrels here. After escaping the zombies, we find ourselves in a storehouse with a safe. A clue reveals that the code is with the Aqua Queen. Further down, we find some supplies in a pharmacy, where we find the Aqua Queen herself. I don't know what she's selling, but it implies it comes with a sex chat line. The owner of the safe also circled the code or the phone number for us. Discreet. That's about as subtle as putting your PIN number in your notepad under the name Mr. Pin. Going back to the safes, we enter the code and we get ourselves an add-on for the pistol, which makes our reticle thicker. Not sure what that means, but okay. Going back to the street with the pharmacy, we get into a nearby building where we find the hose. Oh, I can't pick it up. Well, no problem, I'll just craft some shotgun shells with the supplies I've picked up. I recently got the powder to do so there must be a shotgun on the way. Also, where did she put that? The costume she has on now is more practical, but I will admit that I miss her old one. Thankfully, however, her original costume comes with a digital copy of the game. I'm not so sure about physical though. But regardless of what costume she's got on, where the hell did she put that hose? Also in the building is another creepy doll. There she is. She will be mine. Unfortunately, she's locked away and we need bolt cutters to open up the cage. So, let's gather some more supplies and look for the bolt cutters. I wonder if that zombie I killed on the way in is away. Oh yeah, there he is. The only places left on the street I haven't checked are this dead-end alley and the donut shop. I'll do the alley first because, like its predecessors, looking everywhere for key items or just items to survive off is essential. Gee, I hope down this dead-end alleyway I don't get cornered by zombies. Oh no. Good thing I found this grenade in the other building.
Bean! I'm okay.
Thankfully, in the donut shop there is a safe space where you will be able to save your game. However, now my gamer instincts are tingling. A safe room, stocking me up with supplies, plus a key item to go and get a more powerful gun before I exit through the door? I think something's about to happen that I'm not going to like. And it's probably Nemesis. Whatever it is, a shotgun will make me feel better about it, so let's go get it. Oh, that's good, it still only takes up one slot. Very handy. Let's test it out. Oh yes. I realised that could have been a lucky crit shot, But I really hope the shotgun is actually this powerful. Having to waste 3 shells for 3 headshots on a zombie and it still wouldn't go down was not fun in Resident Evil 2. Okay, so let's see if I was right. Called it. So I observed Nemesis for a little bit, and it looks like he has some mechanics similar to Mr. X, power walking and punching you with a 3-hit combo. He does have some features that are going to make him unique though. Tentacles to trip you up and pull you towards him. He's got a super jump which you can use to cut off your escape routes. By the looks of things, he has the power to infect people or possibly zombies to explode. Also, he's going to be a pain in the arse when zombies are attacking at the same time. Best thing to do is avoid him when you can, look stylish while doing it, and get to the fire. Thankfully, Nemesis is nice enough to wait for us to put the fire out before chasing us again. Actually, he just pisses off. And this is where the demo ends, but not before Nemesis makes another dramatic entrance. See, you could have just done that with the fence. It's probably a lot weaker than a brick wall. So, quick video, it's time for some quick thoughts. I'm glad that the controls and the graphics match Resident Evil 2's quality, so that fans can jump straight back in and carry on with the story. I also like the new addition to the control scheme. The dodge is very much appreciated. Nemesis feels like he's going to be a much more dangerous enemy than Mr. X, and zombies don't feel like they tank shots anymore, which again, I am thankful for both. I couldn't find a lot wrong with this game, and I'm very excited to play it. However, my worry is the multiplayer mode. It looks like shit, and it looks like it's going to get dull very quickly, but I'm really hoping that this multiplayer mode isn't where any new content or the focus of the developers go. We've seen that happen in too many games. Call of Duty, Fortnite, and even the most recent Doom are guilty of this, and it really makes me worry when I see it. I'll be giving the beta for the multiplayer a go and making a video on it, but that won't be till the 27th of March at least, because that's when the beta starts. So those are just my quick thoughts on the demo. But what were your thoughts on the demo? If you haven't played it, or if you've never even played a Resident Evil game before, do you think this is where you'd start? And if you have played them before, is this a worthy successor? Do you think Capcom's going in the right direction? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching everyone, and remember, you're always welcome at the Spectrum.